In a bold diplomatic statement, French President Emmanuel Macron said France will recognize Palestine as a state.
Ensemble, nous savons la nécessité d'offrir un chemin politique. Et je crois à l'avenir de la solution à deux États comme base d'une architecture de sécurité régionale qui permettra à Israël de vivre en paix et en sécurité avec ses voisins. Je crois à la nécessité d'unir nos voix à Paris, à Londres et partout ailleurs pour reconnaître un État de Palestine et initier cette dynamique politique qui est la seule conforme à une perspective de paix.
Macron further said, "True to its historic commitment to a just and lasting peace in the Middle East, I have decided that France will recognize the state of Palestine. I will make the solemn announcement at the United Nations General Assembly next September. The urgency today is to end the war in Gaza and to provide aid to the civilian population. Peace is possible. There must be an immediate ceasefire, the release of all hostages, and massive humanitarian aid to the people of Gaza. It is also necessary to ensure the demilitarization of Hamas, secure and rebuild Gaza. Finally, it is essential to build the state of Palestine, ensure its viability, and enable it by accepting its demilitarization and fully recognizing Israel to contribute to the security of all in the Middle East. There is no alternative. The French people want peace in the Middle East. It is up to us, the French, together with the Israelis, the Palestinians, and our European and international partners, to demonstrate that it is possible. In light of the commitments made to me by the President of the Palestinian Authority, I have therefore written to him of my determination to move forward. Confidence, clarity, and commitment. We will achieve peace." Israel strongly condemned the French president's remarks. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said, "We strongly condemn President Macron's decision to recognize a Palestinian state next to Tel Aviv in the wake of the October 7th massacre. Such a move rewards terror and risks creating another Iranian proxy, just as Gaza became. A Palestinian state in these conditions would be a launchpad to annihilate Israel, not to live in peace beside it. Let's be clear. The Palestinians do not seek a state alongside Israel. They seek a state instead of Israel." Israel's Minister of Defense Israel Katz too bashed his remarks. He said, "Macron's announcement of his intention to recognize a Palestinian state is a disgrace and a surrender to terrorism, granting a reward and encouragement to the murderers and rapists of Hamas who carried out the most horrific massacre of the Jewish people since the Holocaust. Instead of standing with Israel in this time of trial, the French president is acting to weaken it. We will not allow the establishment of a Palestinian entity that would harm our security, endanger our existence, and undermine our historical right to the land of Israel. We are all united to prevent this grave danger." The United States also rejected Macron's statement. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio said, "The United States strongly rejects Emmanuel Macron's plan to recognize a Palestinian state at the UN General Assembly. This reckless decision only serves Hamas propaganda and sets back peace. It is a slap in the face to the victims of October 7th."